All right, so let's do another workflow. So in this case, we're going to do contact internal moves. So to get started, we click try it. And that means when they move internally, then you will get a trigger. So to get started, we're going to select it. So if you have multiple users here, you can select which user. So if you have one dedicated towards SMB, one to enterprise, one to mid-market, and so on, select that user. So there we go. If you select one individual user, you can select all of them. So any or all or just one. In this case, because there's one, it only gives me the option to do both. So we're going to do when they change their title internally. So when they move to a new job internally, then it will trigger it. And then we're going to export as companies and contacts in HubSpot. So you can do ignore duplicates, update duplicates. I just select update. Companies and contacts versus companies or contacts. You could just do contacts or companies and contacts. In this case, honestly, contacts would be fine. So we're going to do contacts and we're going to assign it to the user that it's tracking the job titles from. So from here, that's it. It's done. So now we're going to turn on the workflow. We're going to close it out. It's going to bring you to this screen. Now keep in mind, there's not going to be any data here because we just created it. It's not executing. But if we were to go to workflow list here and find one that has executed recently, there we go. And you can see all the information here. So you can see records that got exported. You can adjust it so you can see more than 30 days, this month, past week, and so on. And then you can edit the workflow here. But let's say we want to edit the workflow we just created. Click edit workflow, and then let's change the name. So we'll do contact internal moves test. All right. So now we can close this out, and now it's done. Now it's on. That's how you set up contact internal moves workflow.